Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I am glad you're all here. First off, I want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to thank anybody who's come through to watch my ADC content. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy it. If you do like it and you'd like to be notified when I upload more, go live, make announcements, things like that, just hit that subscribe button down below and the bell notification icon. It'll also really help out the channel. So today I wanted to go over a unique little knife that came just like this with this imitation, I forget the name of this clip, but these clips on Amazon, if you buy a branded one, are 35 bucks. This is of course a cheap copy, replica, or reinterpretation. But this is a little knife that came across my feed on Amazon. Very inexpensive, small EDC knife, which is kind of my weakness. And when I see them on Amazon, I will sometimes often purchase them when I'm getting other stuff, bring them in, see what I think about them, right? So I've had this one now for a few days. When we unboxed it, it wasn't super sharp. But this is the Omesio. I've got a lot of crap on it. This is the Omesio Compact neck knife, I think is how it is listed in Amazon. It is a small D2 little fixed blade, 3-finger, 4-finger knife. We'll do some size comparisons here in a second, get some dimensions. But it's D2 steel, tall, flat ground blade. You can see that you've got a nice little sharpening choil that they routed in here right before you get back to this plunge. You've got a really nice forward finger choil, and then you've got these G10 handles that come back about halfway behind that finger choil to give you something to grab onto. So you can, the front finger is caught in the choil. So I can either put my finger up for detail cuts or other cuts, or I can put it back here on the poon if I want to use it for poking cuts, Slurpee saver cuts, thrusting cuts like that. So this knife with the Kydex sheath that has great retention. It also came with a chain because it is marketed as a neck knife, but this is included with it. What I did, it was set up for left-hand carry because I carry it inside my pocket, right? So where I can just pull it out. So it was set up over here. I had to flip it so that it would work the way I want it. They had it set up, I think, to carry on the outside of your belt. But let's see how I put it on my Work Sharp little field sharpener, which is a manual system. It's not a guided system. But I was able to get a very crisp, and I'm not a good sharpener by any stretch of the means. I can on my Work Sharp, but I wasn't going to put this one on the Work Sharp. I was just going to try it on the 2 grits that are on the little Work Sharp field sharpener. Whoops, I got the choil. But it's very pokey, has a very acute tip, great for opening packages, great for little rip cuts, great for little wood cuts, like if you were gonna, say this was your knife and you had to feather stick, right? I mean, this knife will bite into material like nobody's business, but it's still a very small EDC knife. Again, I carry it as a pocket dropper. You could carry this knife if you wanted to with straps, if you wanted to mount an appendix, or you could wear it as a neck knife, I guess, if you wanted to. But I just like it like this. It's full Tang construction. I'm assuming it's T8s. I've not tried to take the scales off. Take my Get Good screw driver here. It's just for science. We got a barrel. Another barrel. Then you've got these G10 scales and this full Tang. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to grab my, while I've got it apart, my Wicked Wax. Again, it's good when your scales will come off if you're going to get your knife, if you're using it for dressing game or you're using it out in the elements and you get it wet and water gets behind the scales. You can take the scales off to dry it. I personally like this product. It's just a wax that's made by Depreece Forge. They sell it at River's Edge Cutlery or at Depreece Forge website. Or DLT, I think, carries it. It looks like this right here. I picked up some at Blade Show, Nashville Blade Show last year, I think it was. And then went by and talked to Fred, and he had some demonstrations going at his booth in Atlanta where they were taking some knives and they were actually coating them and submerging them in water and letting them sit on the table while the water just dried off some tool steels and stuff. So now that it's got a little light coat of wax on it, we'll put these G10 scales back on it, and then we'll get some measurements and some size comparisons. And I'm sorry I took that apart, guys. It was for science. I didn't know if it was going to be solid. I apologize for the dirty finger. I've been sharpening while I was watching Lefty Live. Whoops. Not that they need to go the same way. And if I was going to hard use this knife, I would probably put a little Loctite in here. Just some blue Loctite. Just so they wouldn't work their way out. But yeah, guys, this is the Omesio China-made D2 G10 little neck knife. Let's look at it. That is next to the Bradford Guardian 3. That is it next to the Griffin Company / Combat Beads Scout 2.5. But you got about the same blade size. Got just about the same blade size from choil to choil as that Bradford Guardian. And then, what other fixed blades do I have around here? I've got the Jacob Creates Chickadee, which is going to be a smaller knife. And then I've got the Civivi Baby Banter, which is also going to be a smaller knife. So, my verdict and final thoughts are, this knife, I want to say, was $22 to $24 from Amazon, shipped. I'm a Prime member, so I ordered it on a Tuesday or on a Monday and got it on a Wednesday. It's got a drip hole in the sheath, nice Kydex sheath. I felt when I saw it that this replica clip was worth the 22 bucks, because if I buy this clip, the original clip, it's going to be like 35 on Amazon. So I think this little fixie, if you're looking for an EDC fixie, is a mad win. I mean, I do give it 2 thumbs up. When I finally link this, I will put an affiliate link, which does benefit the channel if you use it. You don't have to use it. I'll also put the name so you can go to Amazon or to Google and search it if you don't want to use the affiliate link. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't change my opinion of the knife. It's just a way to help the channel if you want to. So the length of this knife is right between 5 3/4 and 6 inches. So I can't read a tape measure, but it's right under 6 inches. The G10 handle is 2 3/4. From the choil to the front of the blade, you've got 3 3/4. And from the choil to the back of the handle, you've got 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 from here to here. And in my medium to large size hand, I would think that you could get more hand than I've got on this knife. And again, for a small EDC fixie that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, it's not premium steel. You know, it's not perfect. It's got a few little marks on it on the satin blade. Does not bother me. I kind of look at it as a good little beater knife and a little tester knife. And yeah, I think for what it's designed for, which is, you know, EDC, light hiking, camping, skinning tasks, I think it's a win. Let's do a couple of last quick measurements, and then we'll get a weight. So our blade stock, 0.13. 0.026 behind the edge, and our handle is 0.412. So yeah, a small, little capable package, IMO, in my opinion. A really good little knife. Let's get a couple of weights. I'll weigh the knife, then I'll weigh the package. So the knife's 2 1/4. Package is 3.45. And our blade length, which I don't think I got or I don't remember getting, our cutting edge is 2 1/2, and our blade is right at 3 1/8. So guys, that is the Amazon, or I found it on Amazon, the Omesio neck knife. Like I said, I'll put some links in the description. There will be an affiliate link there if you want to use it to help the channel, but you can also go straight to Amazon and put in the name that I put down in the description. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate any time you come by and hang at the channel. I hope you like the content. I love each and every one of you. Look forward to seeing you real soon. And all I ask is please look out for that guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.